Hi, I'm Tom Morley for Exercise TV. I've created a 10-minute abdominal exercise sequence that's going to give you core strength and also tone your whole midsection. So we only have a short amount of time. Let's begin. Go ahead and step to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together actually. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer position. This is how we usually start the yoga practice. And then inhale, reach your arms up and overhead as high as you can. Then exhale, fold forward gently. Inhale halfway to a flat back, and then step back in the top of a push-up. Again, don't worry about being too perfect with the poses. It's more about going by feel than it is looks. Inhale, arch up, and then exhale, push back, down dog. What we're doing right now is just warming up the body, telling it we're going to be doing some abdominal exercises and some midsection exercises. So now from here, go ahead and bring your knees down to the floor, and we're going to begin with a cat stretch. So inhale, arch, look up, exhale, round, pull your chin into your chest. Just do this a couple of times. Look up, arch, and then pull your chin into your chest, round your spine. One more time. Excellent. So here, let's begin the abdominal portion sequence. Here we go. Bring your leg behind you, and then bring your knee up to your forehead and squeeze it, hold it. Good. Take your leg back up behind you, and then again, bring your knee up to your forehead, squeeze it, hold it. Take your leg straight back behind you, and then one last time. Bring your knee forward, hold it and squeeze it as close to your forehead as you can, and then take your leg behind you, and then bring it down. Let's do the other side. Extend your leg behind you, and then bring your knee forward, up to your forehead, squeeze it, and then take it behind you, and again, knee to forehead, squeeze it, and then take it behind you, straight behind you, that's it. One more time. Bring your knee forward, hold it, and squeeze it, and then take your leg behind you. Excellent. All right, tuck your toes under, spread out your fingers, hands are about shoulder distance apart. Reach your butt way up in the air behind you, and then take your leg up in the air this time. A little more challenging version of what we just did. Now bring your knee towards your forehead, shift your body weight forward so your shoulders are right on top of your wrists, and then stay here. Good. Take your leg up in the air, and then again, knee to forehead, hold it, squeeze it, and then take it back up in the air. And then one more time, you can do it. Stay with it. I know it's challenging. It's supposed to be. And then take your leg up in the air, and then bring your foot back down to the floor. Now you're also going to notice that your whole body is involved here. You're going to notice your arms and your shoulders. That's the beautiful part of the yoga practice. It involves everything. Your whole body is now working as a unit, even though we are focusing on the abs. Bring your knee up to your forehead and squeeze it. That's it. Take it back up in the air. And again, knee to forehead, hold it. Oh yeah, you're doing great. And then take it up in the air. And let's do it one last time. Here we go. Bring your knee up to your forehead, hold it and squeeze it. And then take it back up in the air and bring your foot down. Now from here, jump or step your feet up to your hands. That's it. Reach and extend your chest forward and fold forward. And now bend your knees into a chair pose. So it's almost like you're sitting on a chair, except obviously you're not. You're going to feel this tremendously in your thighs and also in your buns. And now keep sitting down, and then until you're finally on the floor. All right, so let's continue on with the abs on the floor now. So roll onto your back, and now bring your hands behind your head. Bring your knees up, and now straighten your leg out. It's called Yogi Bicycle, opposite elbow to opposite knee, back and forth. Now you can go smooth and slow, or you can speed it up a little bit. So you want to play with the tempo. You can go fast or slow, whatever you're feeling. But find a rhythm and stick with that rhythm. You're going to start to feel your stomach about now. It should start burning a little bit. That's it. And if you can, breathe through your nose, although your mouth is fine if you want to use that. Okay, now place your feet on the floor. Place your arms down by your sides for a minute. And now lift your hips up in the air. Just want to stretch out the stomach a little bit, and then bring them back down. That's it, just an easy stretch. Now bring your hands behind your head again. Here we go. Crunches up and down. So what you're doing is you're moving your shoulders up and down, and your head as well. And you're primarily squeezing right here, focusing your attention right here. And your face is relaxed. We tend to squeeze our jaw a lot, and we don't want to do that. We want to smile and relax our face. Keep going, that's it. Now bring your legs up in the air, keep moving. And now this is where it gets fun. Bring your arms up in the air and keep reaching up and down. That's it. And then And relax. Whew. Okay, excellent. Good work. Stay with it. Here we go. So this is supposed to be challenging and tough. You're going to get a little bit winded doing this. Lift your hips up in the air again just for a moment. That's it. Stretch it out. Here we go again. Same thing. Hands behind your head, yogi bicycle. So we want to move it back and forth just a few times. Keep breathing and squeeze your stomach strong towards the floor here. That's it. Oh, yeah. So again, the breath is matching the movements. You want to keep breathing strong and deep. It's all part of the yoga. Place your feet on the floor. And now again, lift your hips up in the air just for a moment, a brief moment, counter stretch. Bring it down. Crunches. Here we go. Squeezing strong. Lower belly squeezes towards the floor. The lower back is staying put on the floor right now. It's close to the floor the whole time. And now let's add the legs into it. Reach your legs up, now add the arms into it. Reach up and down. If you want to make it very difficult, as it already is, you can lift your hips and your shoulders at the same time. And then one more, and bring it down. Whew. Again, lift your hips up just for a moment. Nice, easy lift of the hips into the bridge pose, and bring it down. One more time. Bring your hands behind your head. We're going to do this one a little bit quicker. So back and forth with the yogi bicycle, opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're building core strength. It's very important to the yoga practice to have a very strong core, as it is with all the martial arts and other exercise programs that you do. A lot of different exercise programs talk about the importance of core strength, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. Place your feet on the floor. Again, quick little counterbalance, lifting up, stretching it out. Hands behind your head, and here we go. Crunches, up and down, slow and smooth. Again, important, you want to take it out of your face. Relax your jaw. That's it. Up and down. Just a couple more. Throw your legs into it, up with the legs, and then the arms. Here we go. If you want, lift the hips and the shoulders at the same time. Oh, me, oh my. It's good to have a stomach. Okay, pull your knees into your chest. Good. Place your feet on the floor. One more little stretch, bridge pose. And now from here, rock up a little bit. I'm going to come into a sitting position. So now we're going to do boat pose. So you want to lift up like this, kind of balancing on your tailbone a little bit. Your knees can be bent, or you can straighten your legs. And then reach your arms. Again, you can bend your knees, or you can straighten your legs. Try to lift your chest up towards your toes. That's it. And then slowly lower it down into lower boat. Now you might shake a little bit here, and that's normal. Come back up. Oh, yeah. We're building core strength indeed. Place your hands on either side of your butt. Now lift up a little bit. You may not get your butt off the floor. You may. That's fine. Either way, just lift and then put it back down. Here we go. Back into boat. Again, you can bend your knees, make it a little bit easier, or straighten your legs. And then lower it down into the lower boat. That's it. And come back up. Oh, and then again, cross your legs. And this time, really give it a little pump. Try to lift up nice and high. Ooh, there we go. One more time. You can do it. Stay with it. So that burn you're feeling is a very healthy, good thing. Drop your heels down a little bit into lower boat. Here we go. And then back up. That's it. Last one. You can do it. Yes. And then lift. Whoa. Whew. All right. So now just crawl forward like this. And what we're going to do is just counterbalance it a little bit. Stretch it out. Because in yoga, we like balance. We want everything to be in balance. So now bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and then lift your feet up a little bit and lift your chest up a little bit. And then extend your chest forward and your feet back. That's it. Lift a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Stay here. You can breathe into your chest on this one rather than your belly. You can try to get the air to your belly, but it might not work as well. And then go ahead and reach your arms straight forward into Superman pose. And lift up a little bit higher with your chest and your legs. And then that's it. Whew. Push back to your knees, back into downward facing dog. Good. Bend one knee then the other. Just for a moment, bring your attention back to your breath. So we want to connect again our breath to our body, the mind-body connection. Come back into top of a push-up, plank position. Then lower it down into chaturanga. That's it. Then arch up. Let your thighs come to the floor, tops of the feet on the floor. Roll your shoulders back. It's good to do this after you've done that much stomach work. Stretches out your stomach a little bit. And then push back to your knees, and then back into down dog. And then from here, either step or jump your feet up to your hands. Inhale halfway, and then exhale, fold. And then just slowly roll all the way up. You can keep your knees bent slightly, and then back to standing. Excellent, that was great. If you do that a few times a week, it'll help your yoga practice tremendously. So it'll build core strength and tone your stomach all at the same time. Thank you for joining me. I'm Tom Morley for Exercise TV. Namaste.
New workouts are added every month. Download and work out today at exercisetv.tv/studio.